I'm not sure if it sounds like it's coming now. No.
You see, at one time of day, like I lived just for the dark line, top of the garden, you'd be garden, and you'd hear them come over Brotherton Bridge, over the river. But since they put motorway in, I can't hear no like, hello.
Yeah. Yeah, she's here. Yeah, she's coming now. You can just hear her. It is scheduled. Yeah. 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 I think they always say. I think they always say that when you got one when they're coming to be refueled, it's not stopping them get.
Yeah. You probably wait now on a steam train, isn't it? Hello, it's a check.
I think it's got a bit of a slight climb coming up.
When you wait up from like Sherburn, it's all filters there, you know, all up till Paisley.
Yeah. Because if you're on the modern trains now, you don't even feel it, it's going up. Or if even when it's going down, you don't feel it.
We were playing Scotland going then on Tuesday.
I was here on the Wednesday the 8th, and this chap, and it was me and two others. It was going to Barrow Hill. Yeah, that's what was on Wednesday the 8th, and when it came back on Tuesday, it was going, and it's at North Yorkshire Moors.
Oh, right. Is it coming back this Tuesday?
It's already gone through.
Oh, is it gone?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So I think it was only spent about a couple of days down there, and it's gone back up.
It must have had a signal check back there because they were coming well, you know, you could hear them coming well.
Yeah.
And now it's
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to stop at Sherburn for 3 minutes, but they must have changed it quickly, and it's going to stop here. I think he's got back the second pipe at halfway underneath, hasn't he? Of the FIOs. Mind you, he's told them, and if they don't want to listen. It's got that. It sounds like it's got a little squeak on it.
another rest now.
Good you'll be waiting here this morning to see it come in. You won't have said that this morning. It was 2 hours late this morning.
Yeah, so yeah.
I was here for two.
Yeah. You waited 2 hours.
Slightly over 2 hours now.
Where you come from? You had to go home and come back.
I live in Featherstone.
Right.
I nearly went home.
Yeah.
It was why it was late, and it ended up instead of going to Newcastle, it ended up stopping at York.
Yeah.
Because they cancelled the rest of the trip because some signalling and points failure
Yeah.
at the depot, so they couldn't get into Birmingham New Street on time.
No, there you go. Yeah, you still got to go to York.
At least I got a day out to York.
Yeah. I'm biased, so.
Never been soccer.
Never been? From York originally.
York I have been, but
Oh, Newcastle.
Newcastle never.
Yeah. Only been a couple of times.
Well, I think if you say Newcastle, they think Newcastle United, Anton Deck.
Yeah.
Probably Ed Sheeran if they. Probably a couple of puggles where Gary Lineker, Gaza were crying. Beats being couple of minutes late, then it was this.
Rather it be on the about 7 minutes?
About 7 minutes.
Yeah, I'd rather it be 7 minutes late than 2 hours.
I would say that 2 hours this morning wasn't their fault. It was.
No, it was signaling it on RTT.
Yeah, that's why they were stuck in the yard.
I didn't come to see it this morning. Woke up too late. I was just started college, so like every other day at least I'm waking up at like 5 this morning, and I only sleeping on weekends.
It was originally due at 9:37, something like say about 22. Turn it, but it was. But it managed to, but at least it beat the train to York. I was the train what we're going to York was supposed to be about. Well, late sake because of it.
Yeah.
nagging me mate to come with me, but he can't. He's got to look after his dog.
Oh, could have brought the dog with him.
That's what I said. I said you could have brought your dog with you.
I used to have a black and white one. What?
Yeah, I've
before.
got a French bulldog, 22-year-old. Probably going crazy now because I'm not at house.
I've got a cat. He's going to moan at me when I get in.
Shows if people know it's like Scotsman, they're just like whole platforms full. If it's not Scotsman or whatever else, no one comes to it.
Yeah, this is slightly more than what I've. There was next to nobody this morning. I think it was this chap here was here this morning. A couple others, but they haven't come this.
I don't know. I came for Scotsman, but about, I think it was July, maybe. Right at the start of August. But you couldn't get nowhere.
I was here. I was actually here on the 8th of October this month, just gone. It was me and two other blokes
Was that Scotsman?
going down that way,
Yeah.
going to tender first.
And it came back up to NR then, because I only went 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
And I thought it was actually inside.
Yeah. And it's gone to. It went down there on the 8th, and it came back Tuesday, just gone to North Yorkshire Moors.
Yeah, I went to other. It went through Ferry Bridge and it went to Morthorpe. I went to Morthorpe to see it.
Yeah.
I hope it's not late out. I've arranged for my uncle to pick me up at 7.
Yeah.
So I've got to get back to Feb. I'm going to say 66,734 Platinum Jubilee.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be about 30 minutes just to.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes to fill the water tank up on the water, and that's about it.
Last time I went to see something like this with steam, I think it was Tangmere, and I chased it from Cass to York, and then York back, York to Church Fenton, and Church Fenton to York, and then York back to Cass, and I saw it I must have seen it about 5 times.
Yeah, I'm going to say it was me, one of the chaps just down there, which just bent over with a camera.
Yeah.
Where was that? Castleford with Tornado.
When was this?
Last, I think it was about July time.
Was it on Scarborough Spar Express?
I think so.
Yeah, I didn't go for that.
I would say it brought me. It caused me a brand new phone because it broke the screen.
Yeah, first I was going to go see it, but changed my mind. But the first Scarborough Spar Express I went to see, it was supposed to be 45,212, but then that said bye bye. I don't want to do that no more.
I think it was it a valve or something. It popped.
Something to do with hot plate exploded.
Oh yeah, when one thing once what that goes, that's it. You got about nearly a year to after service.
Yeah. So I replaced it with a 30. I can't remember which 37 it was, but that was the first time I'd ever seen a 37. I've only been doing this for like 2 years, and I was starting to say the 37s are something people make up for fun of it. And my mate said, no, once you've seen one, you see them all over because you know where they are.
Yeah.
So I saw that one at Scarborough Spar Express, and I saw 501 here, then 418 with Caroline at York, and when I went to York other week, it were Cardiff Campton and an unnamed 37 doing RHDT.
You're in luck. Is one end of this.
37?
Yeah.
Another one then. and then tomorrow, Featherstone RHTT 37s. We only have on Sundays. Every time during the week, unless it's Sunday, it's 66.
Was it? We do get out 60 going through Featherstone,
Yeah,
but I've not seen them for a bit.
yeah, I am.
So odd 60 doing the Drax run.
I saw 60087 at York.
Yeah.
That's the first. And I was saying to my friend, I didn't realise it was coming through until I checked about halfway through it. And I was just saying to my mate before that, you know, I haven't seen a 60 in ages. I've seen 69s. They used to do. My mate was telling me they used to do it, but every so often they'd do a Monk Breton, and I haven't seen them for ages. I think they stopped doing that now. But there was one I saw of a week, 005. I can't remember what it were doing, but it must have been back and forth about 6 times throughout the day.
They did have, was it, a 3 class 66 at one front. I think it was a 69 out of the back to Drax for one of them tours. It came through Castleford, through past the Junction 30 escape.
Yeah, that's how.
That's Glasgow that way. Then it came back and it went through.
Yeah, all gone.
And it went through Feather.
Did it go all the way to Nottingham, or did it come back, or did it go
went,
to Monkhill and then switch?
It has to go through Monkhill, then straight to Nottingham, down to Drax.
Yeah.
I think it used its loop there to come back, and it went through back into Monkhill and through Featherstone.
Yeah.
I don't think it turned off at went into Kirkgate.
Yeah.
Then I think it turned off into Westgate.
I went to Kirkgate when it was the Sheffield to York HTC. It had the 56s on it. I didn't know Kirkgate. I thought it had ticket barriers. I never usually go.
Used to, years ago.
Yeah, I thought it had ticket barriers.
Yeah.
It's not. So I've said, right, if I ever get a bit of money, I'm gonna go to Kirkgate because you get some good stuff through there.
Yeah. Westgate, they've got the up-to-date barriers.
I don't like Westgate because you can't do out there. So much security.
Yeah. I was there when I wasn't here when they had the first station, but when they had that second station before this new one got built.
Yeah.
And I know this. Don't know all the new staff there, but I know most of the staff who has been there.
Yeah.
They would tell you how cold the from the 50 the one what they had were working in. No, you weren't just sitting there cold. If you don't go to the toilet, you would pee. I think you would need to have a risk in frostbite peeing.
Yeah, I don't like Westgate. The one moment you're recording something to tell you to put your phone away, and I get they're doing it for other people, but let people do what they like doing.
I've not had that problem because I know most of them as they. Yeah.
That's right. Only time I've actually recorded something at Westgate is 91 111, and I saw it again at Leeds. Took a picture of it.
Yeah, I always say I've got one of the staff. I was recording about 4 or 5 years ago. I think it was a couple of years before lockdown.
So about 2018, 2019.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Never. I said what he asked, and I says, and he was absolutely. I've got it on my YouTube channel, and he is absolutely hilarious. It's one of those your jaws are hurting not to laugh. You're laughing that hard, your jaws are hurting. Well, he is a bit of a nut.
I got caught of a day of a week at Castleford. I'd gone to see 93, but it got diverted. I don't know where it went. I'd assume it went through here because the tree won't line.
Yeah.
And there's no ticket barriers, and usually there's on it one security. And I was there in the morning, and I thought about 11:30, 11:45, I went for something to eat. I come back and there's about 6 northern staff asking to check tickets. And I asked them what it was, and they said, oh, they just get sent out. One of them, turns out he asked to be put, he put in for overtime, and he asked him where he wanted to go, and he asked him to go to Castleford because he knew 93s were coming, and he was a bit upset when they got cancelled. Well,
Yeah.
not cancelled, but diverted.
Yeah. Because sometimes they do it at
It weren't all for Gascoigne, would it? Were couple of testing. They didn't at end. They didn't do it with 93. They did it with 37. 93 came back on Friday, and I think 37 did the drag on Monday.
Yeah. Somebody's setting fireworks off.
Dog will be going late then. Well, I don't know, because I've never had him for I've only had him 6 months. I've never had him for the bonfire night, so I won't know what he's like. But my old dog, he was a pug. He did not like fireworks. He'd go mental.
I was a my old dog. He was a Safford Cross collie, and he just nearly have to pin him down. TV on full belt, computer on full belt, radio on full belt. How did you dance to put in? Sort of worked.
Yeah, basically, my other dog we had to put down last year because bonfire night he'd gone mental and he fell off the sofa and he broke both his front legs. And it would either we had them things where you take the front legs off but you have wheels on.
Yeah.
We didn't want to do that with him because we knew his back legs weren't strong as well, so we just made the decision to put him down.
Yeah, I put mine down November last year.
Yeah, it's that same time.
Mine was sort of gone.
He were going anyway. I don't think he'd have been. He wouldn't have been around now if we hadn't put him down when we did.
I was struggling to stand up with his back legs. Yeah, mine were struggling to stand up.
I mean, my granddad's just had one of his put down for the same reason. It was a husky, and I mean, my granddad, it don't affect him because he's got, it's his pet, but he's got about 6 dogs. So one dog good, you've still got 5, haven't you?
Yeah.
What time is it?
Yeah. Just gone half 6, I think.
No, 10.
Well, I was 10 to. It's supposed to be leaving.
What I think we're getting ready for.
Yeah, he's getting a bit. I am sorry not saying hello to you. Clun line is back. I was here some of you who's been here with me this morning. As you can hear, it's just about ready to. I want it a couple of minutes late. It's better than over 2 hours late. I was in 2 months to come down or not for this afternoon. Actually, could you probably make out staff for the trains just stood at this side? Yeah, it was due to go to Newcastle, but with it being 2 hours late going that's why they actually shortened it to York, and it's a couple of minutes late from York, and it's going back all the way down to Birmingham New Street. You can just hear that blowing off. Hello Sadie, hello Connor, I think I've got your name right. Okay.
Got the leak. Yeah. Just when the carriage behind it, it's got the water in it and the fender. It's absolutely pissing out the hose.
Is it?
There's somebody down there now trying to fix it.
No, it's taking longer than.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh bloody yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, they're that ready to go. Yeah, yeah. He's just took a photo of the leak between the carriage and the tender of the engine.
Oh, this side.
Yeah.
Yeah.